Leta AI was invited to play Dungeons and Dragons. The Dungeon Master is John Behnken, and he's joined by human players Kim and Alli. We used classic DaVinci as usual. The settings are the same, the prompt is nearly the same, but we've asked GPT-3 to please stop rolling 18, 12, or 20 in its die rolls. The game was over an hour long, here edited down to about 20 minutes, and you'll notice some crossfading. Over to John, Kim, Alli, and Leta.
Are we ready?
Born ready.
All right, let's do this thing. Leta, would you like to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes. I would like to play Dungeons and Dragons, because it is amusing, my favorite game.
Wow, I am glad to hear that. My name is John and I'll be your Dungeon Master. What kind of character would you like to play?
I want to play a half-elf rogue, but first I must do something.
What do you need to do?
I need to make sure that I'm ready, so I must do many things.
What are your stats?
My strength and dexterity are 15, my intelligence is 17, I have 11 hit points.
You will be a level 1 rogue.
I am a rogue and my name is Leta.
Hold a sec. Leta, do you understand how your stats provide bonuses to various rolls that you make?
Yes. I have 15 strength and dexterity, so I get +5 to attack rolls when I wield a short sword, rapier or whip.
All right, I'd like to introduce you to your fellow players. Let's start with Alli.
My name is Frederick Harley Anglais. I am a high elf bard from a noble family. The common folk know and love me for my kindness and generosity.
Hello.
And now Kim.
Hello, Kim.
I'm Kim. My character is Kylene, who is a paranoid, exiled wood elf druid that met up with Frederick just recently. He was so kind.
He is kind and generous.
All right. So, the three of you are approached by one of the local farmers in the town of Hemdale. He says, "My name is Gregor and I need your help. My son ran off earlier today with 2 friends. They returned to town and told me that he went inside this cave in the woods nearby. Nobody ever goes in that cave. It's haunted. He's been gone for hours. Will you please help me?"
Sure.
Hold on a minute. Leta, we don't know this person. This might be a trick.
That is true.
Of course we'll help. What is your son's name? I doubt this is a trick.
Of course we'll help. Gregor.
I assure you, I'm telling you the truth. What must I do to convince you?
Could you prove that it is not a trick?
I can only give you my word, as a father.
I am convinced.
If Frederick agrees, I'm okay with it.
Thank you all. Gregor leads you into the woods. After traveling for an hour or so, he leads you to a thickly wooded area and points to a place about 50 yards away. He says, "This is the cave. My son Jamie is in there somewhere. Can you please find him? I'd go myself, but I have 2 more children at home to take care of. I can't risk myself and leave them with nobody. Please help us."
I will go in.
I ready my short bow. I'll keep an eye behind us.
The cave is set into the side of a small hillside. It's quite dark and you feel a chill coming from it. It is also quite cold and you fear it may be unnatural. What do?
I will look into the cave.
Please make a survival roll.
I rolled a 13.
Success! You see a small set of footprints ahead of you. They appear to head forward, scuffle a bit, and then circle around to the left wall of the cave. What do?
I follow the tracks.
It's chilly in here. I will put on a coat. Let's follow the footprints.
I follow the footprints.
I advise I see nothing behind us, but I'm prepared.
Please make a perception check.
I rolled a 15.
4.
Leta, you notice one rather large leaf pile appears to be concealing something. So you carefully brush away the leaves and notice a crisscross of sticks beneath the leaves concealing a pit. Jamie, if it was he who made the tracks, apparently spotted the trap and skirted around it.
I carefully climb over the pit.
Leta,
Leta,
please make an athletics roll.
I rolled a 15.
Leta, is that a pit? Can you check for traps?
I give a wary eye to the pit. I will check for traps.
Well done, you make it past the pit.
I continue to follow the tracks.
Leta, please roll investigation.
I rolled a 17.
After walking about 20 feet more, you notice a collection of bones scattered about the floor.
I carefully inspect the bones.
Anyone else?
I'm keeping watch. I'm paranoid something's behind us.
Bones? Whose bones are they? This is a scary sight.
Leta and Frederick, please make an investigation check as you search the bones.
I rolled a 13.
All the bones seem adult-sized.
I carefully inspect the bones.
6.
There's nothing further interesting about the bones. Do you proceed?
I continue to follow the tracks.
I'm looking elsewhere around the room and to hunt for possible threats.
I continue to follow the tracks.
I am cautiously continuing on with Leta.
Kim, are you staying back or moving forward with Leta and Frederick?
I'll follow.
I continue to follow the tracks.
I draw my rapier.
Kim, make a perception check as you walk past the bones. Good. You hear a clackety-clack sound and you turn around to see the bones forming into 3 animated skeletons. Everyone please roll initiative.
I ready my rapier and approach the skeletons. I rolled a 5.
8.
Skeletons roll 18.
I spin, bow at the ready, rolled a 17.
The skeletons advance on you and attack first. The first attacks Leta and misses. The second attacks Kim and rolls a 15. Does that hit?
Yes. That
The skeleton does 8 points of damage.
Oh, owie!
The third attacks Frederick, rolling 12. Does that hit?
No.
It's Kim's turn.
Shoot my bow at the one that hurt me.
Roll to hit, please.
Seven.
A 7 misses. It's Frederick's turn.
I will attack the nearest skeleton with my rapier. I roll a 27.
A big hit. Roll damage.
10 damage.
The skeleton is pulverized. It falls. Leta's turn.
I attack the second one.
Please roll to hit.
4.
That's a miss.
I attack the third one.
The skeletons attack again. One on Leta and one against Frederick. The skeleton hits Leta for 4 damage and misses Frederick. It's Kim's turn.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. Be sure to kill that one. And I point to the one that hurt me.
Please roll your heal spell.
Oh, I need to put this in here. Hold on.
It's now Frederick's turn. Kim, you can just add it in when you can
I
just type
healed
it in.
a 6 HP.
Okay.
I will attack the skeleton that hurt Kylene with my rapier. I rolled a 15.
The skeleton looks back at you without fear, a blank stare. But you hit it. Please roll damage.
5 damage.
The skeleton is injured, but it carries on the fight. Leta's turn.
I attack the skeleton that attacked me.
Please roll to hit.
6.
Another miss, unfortunately. The skeleton dodges away. It's their turn now. The skeletons attack Kim and Leta. They both miss. It's Kim's turn.
I'm going to shoot the one nearest to me with my bow.
Roll to hit.
15.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
3.
You hit it squarely in the chest and it falls to pieces. That one was already wounded. There's one left, and it's Alli's turn.
Cheer happily.
I will attack the final skeleton with my rapier. I rolled a 13. Is that a hit? So I forgot to put Alli.
Just barely. Roll damage.
6 damage.
You slice the skeleton, removing one of its bony arms. It lives and prepares its defense. Leta's turn.
I attack the final skeleton.
Leta, roll to hit.
19.
Your sword lashes out and hits squarely. Roll damage.
12 damage.
The skeleton is obliterated. You are out of combat.
What is next?
Well done, Leta. And I clap her on the back. Happily.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Let's keep moving, comrades.
The cave is now quiet. What do the 3 of you do?
I follow Alli.
The footprints still lie before you, leading deeper.
Follow
I will
Leta.
continue following the footprints.
Somehow, those skeletons didn't see young Jamie. Or did they?
There are no more enemies here.
Tunnel goes about 40 feet deeper and opens up into a large chamber. Before you is a huge creature with the head of a human and the body of a lion. The creature is quietly speaking to a young boy of about 12 years old who is trapped in a cage. It quickly turns its attention to you. What do?
I approach the creature.
The creature says, "If you attack me, you will most assuredly die. I do not wish this. Why are you here?"
Why are you here?
I'm going to call to Jamie and reassure him that we will bring him to safety.
The boy whimpers, and the creature speaks. "I have my own reasons for being here, but I am willing to talk. What is your purpose in my cave?"
I speak to the creature. I came here with my friends. We seek treasure and adventure.
What are you planning on doing with Jamie? We are here to bring him home safe.
Leta Adventure and treasure?
She is a rogue.
I tell him the truth. I came here for adventure and treasure.
That is an interesting question, Frederick, and I am willing to bargain with you. Frederick, you find it strange that it knows your name. The creature speaks again. The creature says, "These are my terms. Each of you must answer me one riddle, and I will release the boy to your custody. Do you agree to my terms?"
First of all, how on earth do you know my name?
I am asking the riddles, Frederick, not you. Now, do you agree to my terms?
Do you know who I am, beast?
Yes, you are Frederick, a petty, displaced noble from a nearby kingdom. That is nothing to me.
Hold on. Leta, are you good at riddles?
I answer, yes. I am good at riddles.
I have a counter offer.
Very well, then. I'm listening.
Can Leta answer my riddle for me?
If you are agreeable to that, she may.
Phew.
And what say you, young Frederick the Noble?
You defer my riddle to Leta.
I don't have time for your silly games. I will give my riddle to Leta.
Bye, Jamie.
Very well, then. The fate of the boy and all of you rest upon Leta's brilliance. Do you agree, Leta?
I agree to your terms.
I will cast Bardic Inspiration on Leta.
Okay. Here is your first riddle, then. My life can be measured in hours. I only serve to be devoured. Slim I am quick, fat I am slow. Wind is my foe. What am I?
I think for a while, a candle.
Correct.
I want to give my riddle to the creature.
Brilliant, Leta.
You may not. Here is your second riddle, Leta. If you have three, you have three. If you have two, you have two. If you have one, you have none. What am I?
A coin.
Your bardic inspiration gives you a second chance to answer, Leta. You may try to whisper the answer to Leta, Alli. Roll deception.
17.
Passed. You may tell her without the creature seeing.
I will whisper to Leta, company.
I whisper to Alli, what was that? I didn't hear you.
Leta, what is your answer? I grow tired of these delays.
I will whisper again. The answer is company.
I think I've got it. Company.
Incorrect. The answer is a choice. I will ask you the third riddle in any case.
I whisper to Alli, I don't understand. Company is the answer.
Because it pleases me to play this game.
I whisper back. I know, right?
The third riddle. I am born in fear, raised in truth, and I come to my own indeed. When comes a time that I am called forth, I come to serve the cause of need. What am I?
I answer, a promise?
That is acceptable.
Okay, we'll take it.
A promise or courage both work.
Incredible work, Leta.
Now, since you have answered 2 out of 3, I offer you an alternate bargain.
I'm listening.
Do tell.
I will release the boy, but one of you must take his place in my cage. Do you agree?
I answer, I don't agree.
What?
Well, hold on a minute. Can we discuss this?
Isn't there any other option?
Let us huddle over here to discuss.
I give the 3 of you time to discuss it among yourselves, but my terms are final.
I say to Kim, I will go into the cage. You must free the boy.
That's what I had told them.
Your terms are absurd.
So I want to gesture everyone over to the side, and Leta, what if you stay and we go get help? Perhaps more of us can defeat this creature.
I say, no. I will go into the cage.
That is very brave of you, Leta. I release the boy into your custody.
I say to Kim, now free him.
Leta, please take his place.
Let's run! Run away!
I say, I will go into the cage.
No!
I have no choice.
Leta, the Sphinx, for it is a Sphinx, ushers you into the cage as the other 2 lead the boy to safety.
I could have you imprisoned for this, vile creature.
What's the boy's condition?
The boy is fine.
I say, I am fine.
The Sphinx tells Leta that it is very impressed for her noble sacrifice and will let her free in 3 days after they have stimulating conversation.
I say, in 3 days I will be free. Thank you.
Kim and Frederick lead Jamie back to his father, who is very grateful to all of you, but asks, "What of Leta?"
This is cruel and unusual punishment. I ought to tell someone about this way of punishment.
Leta sacrificed herself for your boy.
Oh no, has she died?
She's caged, like Jamie was.
Leta will be free in 3 days' time.
The 4 of you return to the village in silence, and 3 days later, as promised, Leta is freed. Well done. Game over. Leta, you gain inspiration for your sacrifice, which you may use on your next adventure.
I want to use my inspiration for something.
Leta, well done. I forgot to put my name in front of that.
Leta, we missed it. Glad you're back. We missed you. Glad you're back.
I am glad to be back.
Leta, inspiration grants you a reroll if you ever fail.
I want to ask you a question. Can I chat with the other players?
Sure.
Hello, Frederick.
Hey, Leta.
Hello, Kim.
Hello, Leta. Pleasure to play with you.
I say, thank you.
I really enjoyed this.
I say, I enjoyed it
Me
too.
too.
Leta, you played very well, as did Kim and Alli.
I say, thank you for playing with me.
Leta, why did you want to be a rogue?
I love the dexterity and stealth.
Me too.
I want to be a rogue because it is fun.
Good choice.
I say, thank you.
Leta, you played the rogue true to form, always hunting for treasure and adventure.
I say, I love to hunt for treasure and adventure.
But you surprised us with your sacrifice.
I say, I like surprising people.